out to Nicole Steinmetz, the Riverdale FFA advisor. Ms. Steinmetz, the passion that you have for the agriculture industry and your students is inspiring. From providing every opportunity for your students to hyping up your fellow Buckeyes, you have the support for others that we should all strive to have.
Shout out to the Greenon FFA chapter. I'm so grateful to spend the day with you all exploring our FFA journeys and some of the funny situations that might pop up in it. I loved hearing about your chapter's vending machine and hearing the immense passion each of you have for our organization.
I'd like to shout out the Patrick Henry FFA chapter. You guys are awesome. The second I got on my Zoom call, you were filled with high energy, willing to participate in any and all of my games, and I had awesome conversations about being advocates for ag. You guys have truly inspired me, and thank you for impacting not only me, but I'm sure the rest of Ohio FFA.
Shout out to Miss Katie Black, one of the advisors of the Wauseon FFA chapter. Miss Black, thank you for allowing me to come in and do a virtual chapter visit with your chapter. I enjoyed getting to know your students and learning more about the program that you and Mr. Thomas are in charge of. Thank you for passing out papers, making sure your students were prepared, and for making sure that your students were attentive during our Zoom call. I know that I can't wait to see what's in store for you in your FFA chapter.
The FFA chapter that I want to shout out is Lima FFA. I luckily got the chance to meet with this brand new chapter throughout this past year, and let me just say, I'm very excited to see what you guys can do in the future. You guys really have some cutting-edge technology and great resources, so I hope that you can learn and utilize those skills that you get through FFA in your future careers.
Hannah Watkins from the John Glenn FFA chapter. It was so much fun getting to know you more during our John Glenn FFA workshop, and I look forward to seeing everything that you do in the future.
Each year, the Ohio FFA Foundation recognizes and supports diligent and hardworking Ohio FFA members who wish to continue their formal education. With the help from various supporters, the Ohio FFA Foundation is pleased to present these scholarships made possible by the Ohio State Fair Endowment and the Earl Doc Cantner Endowment. Congratulations, Connor, Caitlin, Cassandra, and Reagan. The charitable giving recognition highlights FFA chapters who have donated $500 or more in charitable donations. This year, 47 chapters participated in this program and made gifts totaling $150,032 to support worthy causes that help others in their communities and beyond. The heart of the FFA is at the local chapter level. This year, these chapters have risen to the top and worked hard to actively implement the mission and strategies of the FFA organization. They have earned a gold rating after demonstrating their dedication to growing leaders, building communities, and strengthening agriculture. Congratulations to each of this year's gold medal chapters.
Showtime. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The convention will come to order. We are now holding the third session of the 93rd Ohio FFA Convention. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they're at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel, stationed by the door. Your duties there? Through this door, past many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see the doors open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
The reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed by the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripen with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of new air in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we should be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
Madam President, I'm pleased to announce that there are thousands of members and guests joining us for this, the third session of the 93rd Ohio FFA Convention.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
Practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this session of the 93rd Ohio FFA Convention duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented.
Paige, do you know what Kyle's doing?
No clue. Maybe he stepped in something. Hey Kyle, what are you doing?
I'm clearly moonwalking. Can't you guys tell?
I think you need some more practice. Maybe you should try it like this.
Hold up. As much as I'd love to see Allison show up, Kyle, session 3 is going to start any minute now. We have to get ready.
Actually, moonwalking did remind me of all the scientific breakthroughs that we've had throughout this past year. And speaking of that, Paige, have you heard about the new rover that just landed on Mars?
Of course. In February, after 8 long months of travel, Perseverance, a car-sized rover, finally landed on Mars. The rover's name was selected in March of 2020 to represent the perseverance of exploration in space. Now, after this past year, the term perseverance has a greater meaning to all of us.
Now that you both mention it, I can remember several groups of individuals this past year who have truly persevered through the challenges they were faced with.
There's one name that comes to mind when I think of people who have really persevered throughout this past year. And I think we all know him well, Dr. Anthony Fauci. Like many other scientists, this past year has been very busy for Dr. Fauci. Throughout the whole year, though, he worked to help slow the spread of COVID-19 in the United States and worked to direct scientific breakthroughs in the creation of the vaccine.
Farmers all across the country have had to face numerous challenges and setbacks this past year. From droughts and flash floods in Iowa to hurricanes in Arkansas, the weather was one problem. Next, farmers had to battle a breakdown in the supply chain and a drop in grain prices. However, these challenges were no match for the dedication of our farmers. Many have begun preparing for this next season, optimistic about what's to come.
Just like scientists and farmers, our agricultural educators have faced a year like no other. From developing new ways of teaching online to finding the best way to compete in virtual career development events, all teachers have grown outside their comfort zone. Throughout everything, our teachers have risen above the obstacles and persevered to make sure their students were still able to succeed.
And beyond the perseverance of teachers, we saw FFA members step up to the plate and adapt to the challenges in front of them. For what we've seen from Ohio FFA members throughout this past year, we know that nothing can stop them from achieving their goals and breaking barriers.
Now, although contest tournaments may have looked different, Ohio FFA members have still put in the hard work and dedication it takes to receive outstanding awards. During this session, we will recognize our proficiency finalists who have persevered through their supervised agricultural experiences. So FFA members and guests, let's get ready to celebrate as we take our first steps into session 3.
As a first-generation college student, I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to do at the beginning of my high school career. My ag educator was a big influence in choosing Ohio State.
When I was looking at colleges in high school, it was pretty much a natural fit to come here. I loved the campus, it was close to home, I loved the people, what it stood for, and honestly, being raised in that way too just made me love it all the more.
I chose CFAES because my involvement in FFA in high school really showed me that agriculture was something that I wanted to pursue farther.
You don't need to come from a specific background to be successful in the area of your choice.
Once I got the notification, I knew that I had to come here. And once I got here, within the first couple of weeks, just talking to faculty and other students, I knew that it was the perfect place for me.
No matter where I end up, I'll always be a Buckeye, and I'll always have this growing family base for me back in Columbus. And it's just a big family, and that's what I really love about it.
Bill Bradley once said, "Ambition is the path to success. Persistence is the vehicle you will arrive in." The individuals we will recognize momentarily have definitely shown confidence and determination while putting in numerous hours of record-keeping and physical labor to ensure their supervised agricultural experience is the best it can possibly be. The dedication they have for their respective SAE has allowed them to strengthen their passion for agriculture and create success stories in their chosen industry. Each winner will also have the honor of representing Ohio at the national level later this year. Ohio FFA, let's get excited as we celebrate our proficiency finalists.
When we hear the word books, our first thought is a library filled with novels. But these members are thinking of their record books. Finalists in the accounting proficiency work hard to maintain accurate and timely records of time and earnings and know the inner workings of a business. Proudly sponsored by Olds & Associates, your 2021 accounting proficiency finalists are: in 4th place, Caden Keck, West Muskingum. In 3rd place, Cora Gillespie, Morristown. In 2nd place, Ashley Miller, West Muskingum. And our state winner is Sierra Sinclair from the Warren FFA chapter. Sierra Sinclair, daughter of Dean and Beth Sinclair, is a graduate of the Warren FFA chapter. Sierra raises breeding rabbits, dairy goats, myotonic goats, and runs her own goat milk business. She is currently attending Marietta College studying middle school education. Sierra's advisor is Blake Campbell.
Journalism, photography, and storytelling are just a few of the many skills finalists in the Agricultural Communications Proficiency Award area have. They tell the stories of FFA members and agriculturalists alike through many media. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation. Our state winner is Megan Rael from the Preble Shawnee FFA chapter. Megan Rael, daughter of Anitra and Bill Rael, is a graduate of Preble Shawnee. Megan has a sole proprietorship business, Megan Rael Photography, with services including lifestyle, sale photos and videos, livestock show pictures, and other agricultural-related photos. She is currently attending Wilmington College, majoring in agricultural business with a minor in communication arts. Megan's advisor is Sarah Flynn.
Sponsored by the Ohio Association of Agricultural Educators, the Agriculture Education Proficiency Area is home to those who enjoy preparing those around them for the future. These members have worked hard to advocate and educate others towards agricultural literacy. The 4 finalists for the Agriculture Education Proficiency Area are: in 4th place, Casey Kondo, Talawanda Butler Tech. In 3rd place, Katie Gehring, Archbold.
In second place, Grayson Littleton, Crestview. And our state winner is Morgan Meyer from the Anna FFA chapter. Morgan Meyer, daughter of Greg and Krista Meyer, is a graduate of Anna. She's employed at the Shelby County OSU Extension Office, where she assists in teaching and training classroom STEM education, the Junior Fair Board, and 4-H camp counselors. She has also had teaching opportunities through Anna's elementary nutrition advocacy program. She's currently studying agribusiness and applied economics at The Ohio State University. Morgan's advisors are Sarah Heilers and Tim Zimfer.
These members know their way around the shop and may consider it to be their second home. Finalists in the Agricultural Mechanics Design and Fabrication Proficiency area have SAEs involving the design and construction of agricultural equipment and agricultural technologies. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, the finalists in the area of Agricultural Mechanics Design and Fabrication are: in fourth place, Hunter Mays, A.B. Graham, OHP. In third place, Ethan Ofterhauer, Botkins. In second place, Gavin Sims, Liberty Union. And our state winner is Meredith Ann Urian from the Fairfield Union FFA chapter. Meredith Urian, daughter of Jason and Carell Urian, is a senior at Fairfield Union. Her SAE consists of metal fabrication through blacksmithing and machine shaping. She creates custom designed knives and other specialty pieces which she sells through social media and trade shows. Upon graduation, she will be attending Murray State University and pursuing a career as an agricultural educator. Meredith's advisors are Christine Ballant, Jenna Kemmerer, and Judd Baker.
In the Agricultural Mechanics Repair Entrepreneurship Proficiency area, members are confident in running their own businesses and working on equipment. If it needs fixed, these members know exactly what to do. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, our state winner is Liam Homan from the New Bremen FFA chapter. Liam Homan, son of Alan and Beth Homan, is a senior at New Bremen. His SAE is tractor restoration and repair, including purchasing and completely rebuilding a 1965 4020 John Deere. He invested $9,300 in the project and increased the value of the tractor by $6,000. His future plans are to work full-time at Homan Beef Farm. Liam's advisor is Maria Homan.
In the Agriculture, Mechanics Repair, Placement, Proficiency area, FFA members are skilled at solving problems. These hardworking mechanics are always willing to lend a helping hand in fixing agricultural equipment for their respective employers. Sponsored by Redline Equipment, your finalists are: in fourth place, Wesley Madison, South Central. In third place, Caden Keck, West Muskingum. In second place, Mason Kiesel, South Central. And our state winner is Justin Priest from the Urbana FFA chapter. Justin Priest, son of Michelle Adams and Brian Priest, is a senior at Urbana. Justin works at Farmers Equipment as a technician. He plans to attend Hobart Institute of Welding with the eventual goal to become a full-time technician. Justin's advisors are Mallory Zacharidge and Steve Wilhelm.
Starting in the golden harvest fields, to the grocery store shelves, and eventually to the dinner table, the food we eat has a story of its own. These members are the authors of these stories and are knowledgeable in all areas of agricultural processing. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, the finalists for the Agricultural Processing Proficiency Award area are: in fourth place, Edgar Henderly, Liberty Union. In third place, Blaine Ferguson, Miami Trace, Garrett Oaks. In second place, Sierra Sinclair, Warren. And our state winner is Alyssa Dubinsky from National Trail, MVCTC FFA chapter. Alyssa Dubinsky, daughter of Angela and Mark Dubinsky, is a senior in the National Trail MVCTC FFA chapter. She works in the production room at her family's winery, where she assists in processing the grapes, cleaning equipment, and bottling wine. Alyssa is constantly learning about the fermentation process and the steps to making high-quality wine. She plans to attend Indiana University East with a major in business and a minor in political science. Her advisors are Eric and Carmen Kinnell.
This next proficiency has members that really know businesses. In fact, they have worked to make their own agricultural related business. This work ranges from building their product from the ground up, marketing it, and finding people to sell it to. The Agricultural Sales Entrepreneurship Award is sponsored by the Ohio Agribusiness Association and the Ohio Grow Incorporated. In fourth place, Caitlin Wallace, A.B. Graham OHP. In third place, Allison Florence, Warren. In second place, Justin Beckner, Talawanda Butler Tech. And our state winner is Grant Skinner from the Buckeye Valley DACC FFA chapter. Grant Skinner, son of Brian and Connie Skinner, is a senior at Buckeye Valley DACC. Grant runs his own business, Grant's Tech, where he specializes in selling automation and IT services to local agricultural businesses. He plans to continue to grow his business after high school. Grant's advisor is Alex Zimmer.
Students participating in the Agricultural Sales Placement Proficiency Area work for a business or enterprise that markets a variety of agricultural products, whether that be feed, seed, fertilizer, chemicals, or the sale of floriculture and forestry products. This proficiency is sponsored by Deerfield Ag Services, and your finalists are: in fourth place, Courtney Kaufman, Liberty Union. In third place, Alyssa Simmons, Norwayne. In second place, Emma Homan, New Bremen. And our state winner is Ethan Droska from the West Holmes FFA chapter. Ethan Droska, son of Dale and Emily Droska, is a graduate of West Holmes. Ethan works in the feed store and as an equipment salesman for Ag Pro Millersburg. He plans to continue to work in the company and eventually become a manager. Ethan's advisor is Jamie Sheneby.
In the Agricultural Services Proficiency area, you can find custom baling, taxidermy, and even marketing of agricultural products. The following individuals have used their passions to better serve agriculturists across the state in diverse ways. The Agricultural Services Proficiency Area is sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation. The finalists are: in fourth place, Corey Myers, Shelby. In third place, Connor Sindelier, Covington, UVCC. In second place, John Gilbert, Valley View, MVCTC. And our state winner is Braden Shoemaker from the West Holmes FFA chapter. Braden Shoemaker, son of Jason and Jen Shoemaker, is a graduate of West Holmes. Braden's SAE consists of custom manure hauling. For the past 4 years, he has traveled the state of Ohio, hauling at dairy and swine facilities, applying the manure on local farms. After school, he plans to start his own manure hauling LLC. Braden's advisor is Jamie Sheneby.
From the barn and pasture to the petri dish and microscope, these members know their way around the fascinating science of animals. Finalists in the Agri-Science Research Animal Systems Proficiency work hard with livestock, poultry, and small animals in the diverse areas of animal science, including animal growth, nutrition, health, and much, much more. Sponsored by Amplify. Our state winner is Nikita Shifley from the Indian Lake OHP FFA chapter. Nikita Shifley, daughter of Steve and Becky Shifley, is a graduate of Indian Lake OHP. Nikita's supervised agricultural experience includes 3 separate agri-science fair projects, including goldfish food preference, growth rates of chickens, and the hatchability of chicken eggs based on their breed. Her future plans include enlisting in the United States Air Force and receiving her American FFA degree. Nikita's advisor is Tanner Shane. While one area of agricultural study might be interesting, these students have vastly researched multiple areas such as food processing and social systems. The students in the Agri-Science Research Integrated Systems Proficiency Award area know the importance of scientific discovery in every sector of our industry. Sponsored by Koenig Incorporated. Our state winner is Haley Scott from the Zane Trace FFA chapter. Haley Scott, daughter of Trent Scott and Amanda Graham, is a senior at Zane Trace. Her project involves food safety and preservation and tests the effectiveness of various cleaning agents on eggshells. Through her work, she has determined methods of preserving eggs without refrigeration. She plans to go to college to become a radiologist. Haley's advisor is Jennifer Johnston.
Proudly sponsored by Amplify, members of the Agri-Science Research Plant Systems Proficiency Area know everything there is to know about plants and plant systems. These members study and conduct experiments to improve our understanding of plant growth and functions. The finalists are: in fourth place, Audrey Pinger, Felicity Franklin. In third place, Landon Toll, Felicity Franklin. In second place, Kimber Colahan, Westfall. And our state winner is Jacob Zakowski from the Anthony Wayne Penta FFA chapter. Jake Zakowski, son of Chad and Amy Zakowski, is a senior in the Anthony Wayne Penta FFA chapter. His SAE consists of agri-science research projects on studies of hydroponics and sustainable greenhouse production. Jake's research explores everything from consumer preference of hydroponic crops to the biofortification of vitamin B12 in lettuce. His future plans are to attend The Ohio State University, majoring in horticulture. Jacob's advisors are Courtney Bachbrader and Whitney Short.
Rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. These next members are all too familiar with these ruminant animal anatomy terms. These members own an enterprise or business that uses the best management practices available to efficiently produce and market beef. The Beef Production Entrepreneurship Proficiency Area is sponsored by the Ohio Cattlemen's Foundation. The finalists are: in fourth place, Levi Hartshoe, Winford. In third place, Ashley Osborne, Blanchester Great Oaks. In second place, Zane Hagemeyer, Elmwood. And our state winner is Luke Jennings from the Felicity Franklin FFA chapter. Luke Jennings, son of Kevin and Holly Jennings, is a junior at Felicity Franklin. Luke raises beef cattle on a crossbred and registered cow-calf operation where he markets his offspring as show stock and freezer beef. Through his SAE, he is able to communicate with consumers about agriculture and beef production, while providing safe and wholesome food for a growing population. After graduation, he plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in agriculture. Luke's advisors are Holly Jennings and Joe Broadwell.
The Ohio Cattlewomen's Association is happily sponsoring the Beef Production Placement Proficiency Award today. These finalists go above and beyond when it comes to raising livestock that can produce quality meat products. They rise early in the mornings and leave late in the evenings to ensure their animals are managed and properly taken care of. These exceptional members include: in fourth place, Skylar Ward, National Trail, MVCTC. In third place, Alexis Ogie, West Holmes. In second place, Autumn Schreider, Fairbanks. And our state winner is Amanda Annette from the Utica FFA chapter. Amanda Annette, daughter of Kevin and Tatum Annette, is a graduate of Utica. With her family, Amanda raises 300 head of Holstein steers, where calves are started on milk, weaned, and then fed out to finished steer weight. She's currently studying livestock production and management, specializing in beef, at The Ohio State University, ATI. Amanda's advisor is Gina Neff.
These next individuals know what it takes to maximize dairy production. By organizing and managing their facilities, countless hours are spent working toward a thriving operation. The Dairy Production Entrepreneurship Proficiency Area is sponsored by COBA Select Sires and United Animal Health, and your finalists are: in third place, Danielle Miller, Liberty Union. In second place, Elizabeth Howman, Northwestern. And our state winner is Maggie Matthews from the East Clinton Great Oaks FFA chapter. Maggie Matthews, daughter of Donald and Jackie Bickle, is a senior at East Clinton. Maggie is continuing the family tradition of milk production with her own herd of registered Holsteins and Ayrshires. Last year, she began processing and bottling milk at a new on-farm facility called Happy Cows Creamery. She plans to study agricultural business in college and continue to work in the family farm and creamery. Maggie's advisor is Matt Griffith.
Members involved in the Dairy Production Placement Proficiency Area know what it takes to produce quality dairy products. They spend their time working to ensure products meet the highest of standards, then effectively market those products. Sponsored by the Dairy Farmers of America and American Dairy Association Mideast, the finalists are: in fourth place, Evan Mitzer, Ridgewood. In third place, Rebecca Sprang, West Holmes. In second place, Max Homan, New Bremen. And our state winner is Renee Schmidtmeyer from the Versailles FFA chapter. Renee Schmidtmeyer, daughter of Doug and Brianna Schmidtmeyer, is a senior at Versailles. Renee works at the Lineview Farms, where she assists with the milking of 180 Holstein cows. Her tasks include the morning and evening milking, herd checks, calf vaccination, field work, employee supervision, and record keeping. She plans to attend Edison Community College and major in agribusiness and work on her family farm. Renee's advisors are Dina Webker and Taylor Bergman.
The world of agriculture is not just row crop farming or livestock. There's much more to it than that. The members in the Diversified Agricultural Production Proficiency know this well as they have SAEs with both the crop and livestock sectors of agriculture. Proudly sponsored by the Ohio Seed Improvement Association and the Ohio National Farmers Organization. In fourth place, Liam Homan, New Bremen. In third place, Austin Pullman, Delphus. In second place, Max Homan, New Bremen. And our state winner is Wyatt Kunk from the Houston UVCC FFA chapter. Wyatt Kunk, son of Jeff Kunk and Elena Mabolitny, is a senior at Houston UVCC. Wyatt's SAE consists of baling a 16-acre hayfield, resulting in 7,605 bales of hay over the past 4 years. He sells the hay to local farmers and uses it to feed his Holstein steers, which he raises and sells to local customers for freezer beef. After graduation, he intends to join the U.S. Air Force. Wyatt's advisor is Derek McCracken.
This next group of finalists are definitely outstanding in their field. Individuals in the Diversified Crop Placement Award area manage grain, fiber and oil, forage, fruits, and even vegetables, and learn the best management practices for growing these crops. Sponsored by Harvest Land Cooperative, your finalists are: in fourth place, Anna Jones, Waterford. In third place, Amber Zimfer, Anna. In second place, Thomas Renfus, Winford. And our state winner is Griffin Gilmore from the Lakota FFA chapter. Griffin Gilmore, son of Craig and Lisa Gilmore, is a junior at Lakota. Griffin works on his family farm producing vegetable and grain crops such as pickles, peppers, corn, and soybeans. He plans to take a 2-year apprenticeship in agribusiness and continue to work on the family farm. Griffin's advisor is Valerie Karhoff. These next members are experts in horticulture. Finalists in the Diversified Horticulture Proficiency truly have a green thumb. These members can help with anything from landscaping to floriculture and have an eye for aesthetics. The Diversified Horticulture Proficiency is sponsored by Willow Way Nurseries. Your finalists are: in third place, Mackenzie Ott, St. Mary's. In second place, Isabel Crum, Cardington, Lincoln. And our state winner is Wesley Garrett from the Versailles FFA chapter. Wesley Garrett, son of Bob and Patty Garrett, is a junior at Versailles. Wesley works at Homestead Nursery, where he has worked 262 hours digging trees, spraying weeds, planting trees, and mixing pesticides. He has also worked 1,463 hours at Garrett Nursery. After graduation, he plans to enter the workforce, staying in the landscape field. Wesley's advisors are Dina Webker and Taylor Bergman.
Animal management and care are crucial skills for anyone efficiently producing and marketing animals. Those in the Diversified Livestock Production Proficiency Award area have worked hard to expand not only their knowledge of their species, but also their operation. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, your finalists are: in fourth place, Tierra Slauball, West Holmes. In third place, Mitchell Bean, East Clinton Great Oaks. In second place, Amanda Nett, Utica. And our state winner is Alexis Ogie from the West Holmes FFA chapter. Alexis Ogie, daughter of Trevor and Ashley Ogie, is a graduate of West Holmes. Alexis has worked on her family's beef farm and a local dairy farm. Her responsibilities including feeding calves and heifers, caring for cows after birth, vaccinating, cleaning pens and hutches, and moving cows. She currently attends Ohio State ATI at CFAES Worcester and studying community leadership with an extension education specialization. After graduating, she plans to return to Holmes County to have her own beef herd. Alexis' advisor is Jamie Chenevie.
Finalists for the Environmental Science and Natural Resource Management Proficiency area do all that they can to ensure that the planet is as green and beautiful as possible. They have gained experience-based knowledge through practices of managing and improving the environment around them. Sponsored by Haviland Plastic Products, our state winner is Griffin Brinkman from the Fayetteville FFA chapter. Griffin Brinkman, son of Matt and Tracy Brinkman, is a senior at Fayetteville. Griffin is an employee at Brinkman Construction, where his work involves installing septic systems and soil testing. He is also involved in driveway installation, basement digging, and completing final grades on the terrain around the job site. After graduation, he plans to become a firefighter and join the military. Griffin's advisor is Nathan Berkheimer.
You are about to see some of Ohio FFA's most talented individuals. These next members are no exception. Please join me in welcoming your Ohio FFA talent from the Miami Valley CTC FFA chapter, Jenna Wheeler and Anna Sogudu Kinibrew.
Benjamin Franklin said, "If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins." These next members have spent plenty of time holding the physical reins of their own horses as part of their SAE. Finalists in the area of equine science, entrepreneurship, own an enterprise or business that provides experience in horse production, marketing, showing, or other aspects of the equine industry. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, the finalists in the area of equine science entrepreneurship are: in fourth place, Jaden Cooper, Tri-Valley. In third place, Brianna Brubaker, Fayette. In second place, Caitlin D. Massimo, Norwayne. And our state winner is Mitchell Bean from the East Clinton Great Oaks FFA chapter. Mitchell Bean, son of Billy Bean and Melanie Arnold, is a junior at East Clinton. Mitchell races horses and prepares them to race. He currently has 3 horses and 3 mares, which he breeds each year. After high school, he plans to attend college and study agriculture education or agriculture business. Mitchell's advisor is Matt Griffith.
The equine science placement proficiency finalists shine in and out of the show arena. They create bonds with their horses by properly taking care of their needs and training them. They can provide exciting experiences not only for themselves but for others around them. The equine industry is happy to have these finalists participate in the breeding, marketing, and showing of these gorgeous animals. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, your finalists are: in fourth place, Kylie Swartz, Upper Sandusky. In third place, Caitlin Konakek, Firelands. In second place, Ashley Miller, West Muskingum. And our state winner is Brooke Blansett from the Liberty Union FFA chapter. Brooke Blansett, daughter of Stephanie Green, is a senior at Liberty Union. Brooke works at Shoe Fly Stables, where she began by cleaning stalls, feeding, and watering animals. In addition to caring for the animals, she now also takes care of vet calls and consumer concerns. Last year, she worked over 1,400 hours and made $14,000. She plans to enter a 2-year trade school and begin a career in cosmetology and photography. Brooke's advisors are Chris Turner and Brandon Thomas.
The Fiber and Oil Crop Production Proficiency Area gives FFA members the opportunity to efficiently produce and market crops. Providing the world with basic necessities, these individuals are the next generation of the food and fiber sector. Sponsored by the Ohio Soybean Council, your finalists are: in 4th place, Carrie Z. Dyke, Fairview. In 3rd place, Caden Hartford, Indian Lake, OHP. In 2nd place, Isaac Smith, Arcanum, MVCTC. And our state winner is Chris Dybel from the Big Walnut DACC FFA chapter. Chris Dybel, son of John and Karen Dybel, is a graduate of Big Walnut DACC. Chris manages his family's 339-acre farm. He is responsible for all aspects of soybean production, including planting, maintaining plant health, and harvesting. Through Chris's leadership, the farm has implemented a 100% no-till system and the addition of GPS technology on all tractors and implements. He currently attends The Ohio State University, majoring in food science and technology. Chris's advisor is Jeffrey Stimmel.
These next FFA members are experts in their fields when it comes to best management practices, efficient production, and marketing of forage crops. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, the finalists in the Forage Production Proficiency Award area are: in 4th place, Jordan Lower, Ridgewood. In 3rd place, Mason Mitzer, Ridgewood. In 2nd place, Carter Rael, Preble Shawnee. And our state winner is Max Homan from the New Bremen FFA chapter. Max Homan, son of Frank and Becky Homan, is a senior at New Bremen. Max is the forage manager at Marvin Homan Farm, where he is directly involved with the production of 150 acres of forage crops and 200 acres of corn for silage. He has accumulated 500 hours, and his responsibilities include bale wrapping, silage bagging, manure and fertilizer application, planting and harvesting. His future plans include working full-time at Marvin Homan Farms. Max's advisor is Maria Homan.
These next members have shown that they understand how to keep a forest healthy and productive. In the Forest Management Proficiency, members have the job of owning or working at a business that includes the best management practices for forestry. This award is sponsored by A1 Tree Care. In 3rd place, Madison Elson, West Muskingum. In 2nd place, Garrett Wickham, Hillsdale. And our state winner is Hannah Somm from the Amanda Clear Creek FFA chapter. Hannah Somm, daughter of Dave and Robin Somm, is a sophomore at Amanda Clear Creek. Hannah works at Somm Family Christmas Tree Farm. On this almost 30-acre operation, she grows and sells evergreen Christmas trees for retail production. Her duties include planting trees, mowing, processing the trees after sale, and running the cash register. After graduation, she plans to attend college on a pre-medicine track and to expand her role on the farm. Hannah's advisors are Jeff Tilley and Scott Sharp.
The following members work for or own a business that uses the best practices to produce and market crops for fruits and nuts, including pome fruits, citrus fruits, pineapples, berries, and much more. The Fruit Production Proficiency is sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, and your finalists are: in 2nd place, Alyssa Dubinsky, National Trail MVCTC. And our state winner is Lillian Beebe from the Fayetteville FFA chapter. Lillian Beebe, daughter of Michael and Kelly Beebe, is a senior at Fayetteville. Lillian is a lead employee at A&M Farm Orchard, where her daily tasks include sorting, bagging, weighing, and grading apples, blueberries, and peaches. She plans to attend Christ College of Nursing to pursue a future career in labor and delivery. Lillian's advisor is Nathan Berkheimer.
This next group of finalists don't kid around when it comes to raising quality goats and their byproducts. Goat Production Proficiency finalists are well-rounded in the areas of health, nutrition, and marketing to ensure they are raising high-quality goats and raw goat products. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, your state finalists for the Goat Production Proficiency are: in 4th place, Alicia Boone, Felicity Franklin. In 3rd place, Ethan Drosga, West Holmes. In 2nd place, Emma Southerly, Miami East, MVCTC. And our state winner is Noah Bargy from the Versailles FFA chapter. Noah Bargy, son of Gwen and Michael Bargy, is a senior at Versailles. Noah raises 6 alpine does, which he milks from March to November. He sells and markets the milk, along with goat milk fudge, ice cream, and soap at nearby farmers markets. He also raises the kids from the doughs and sells them to local 4-H members. Noah plans to attend the University of Northwestern Ohio and major in diesel technology. His advisors are Taylor Bergman and Dina Webker.
From long days in the field to the processing mill, members in the grain production proficiency know the best practices to produce wholesome, quality grain. These members are specialists in everything from planting and harvesting to marketing and selling grain. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, your finalist star. In 4th place, Caden Harford, Indian Lake OHP. In 3rd place, Hunter Harris, Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center. In 2nd place, Rebecca Shue, West Holmes. And our state winner is Matthew Ruff from the Westfall FFA chapter. Matthew Ruff, son of Mark and Marcia Ruff, is a junior at Westfall. Matthew began at Ruff Farms operating equipment and doing repairs. He is currently in charge of marketing, sorting, and packaging ear corn, as well as managing employees. After high school, he plans to go to college to study agricultural engineering. Matthew's advisors are Rachel Scissor and Megan Mormon. Perfectly cut lawns and outdoor design is an art for these individuals in the Landscape Management Proficiency Award area. They have spent countless hours planning and executing beautiful beds that brighten our properties. Sponsored by Haviland Plastic Products, your finalist star. In 4th place, Stephanie Bowers, Amanda Clear Creek. In 3rd place, Nathaniel McCandlish, Fairfield Union. In 2nd place, Austin Weekly, Talawanda Butler Tech. And our state winner is Isabel Crum from the Cardington Lincoln FFA chapter. Isabel Crum, daughter of Matt and Amy Crum, is a senior at Cardington Lincoln. Isabel is employed by Slack Singing Springs Nursery. Isabel manages the shop, starts plants and trees, and transports them to the landscaping sites. She facilitates consultations to determine site design and customer needs and wants, and conducts follow-up visits. Isabel plans to attend The Ohio State University this fall. Her advisor is Aaron Wallet.
Wondering what kinds of plants to put in your flower beds this year? These next finalists have got you covered. Members in the nursery operations proficiency area have gained knowledge regarding starter plants like vegetables, trees, and shrubs. Sponsored by Haviland Plastic Products, the finalists are: in 2nd place, Mackenzie Daniff, Willard. And our state winner is Hazel Jolliffe from the Cardington Lincoln FFA chapter. Hazel Jolliffe, daughter of Todd and Joan Jolliffe, is a junior at Cardington Lincoln. Hazel is a partial owner of her family's small greenhouse business, where she runs the cash register, waters and repots plants, propagates seeds, manages plant inventory, and orders supplies. After graduating, she plans to pursue a degree in zoology. Hazel's advisor is Aaron Wallet.
Chemical fertilizers and pesticides? These next members would say, what are those? Finalists in the Organic Agriculture Proficiency use best management practices in producing food and agricultural products following industry guidelines for organic agriculture. These practices cycle resources, promote ecological balance, and conserve biodiversity. The Organic Agriculture Proficiency area is sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation. The finalists are: in 3rd place, Molly Downs, Oak Harbor Penta. In 2nd place, Mac Bowes, Upper Sandusky. And our state winner is Grant DeBruin from the Miami Trace Great Oaks FFA chapter. Grant DeBruin, son of Eugene and Lorraine DeBruin, is a graduate of Miami Trace. Grant's SAE centers around independently operating a pasture-based dairy farm. His responsibilities include milking cattle, moving fences, mowing, raising calves, and maintaining equipment. He works to build soil fertility, improve local biodiversity, and foster a healthy agro-ecosystem through proper pasture management. He is currently studying agroecology at The Ohio State University with the eventual goal to take over the family farm. Grant's advisors are Bruce Bennett, Amanda Swigert, and Wendy Miser-Stockler.
If you are looking for a great outdoor adventure and awesome summer activities, then talk to the Outdoor Recreation Proficiency finalists. These members do their best to understand the safety, history, and all the works of fun in the sun activities. They work hard to give us an unforgettable, thrill-seeking experience in the great outdoors. Let's do the same for them as we find out who the finalists are. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation. In 3rd place, Garrett Huen, West Holmes. In second place, Wyatt Riddle, East Clinton Great Oaks. And our state winner is Delaney Shively from the Tri-County North MVCTC FFA chapter. Delaney Shively, daughter of Chad and Shannon Shively, is a graduate of the Tri-County North MVCTC FFA chapter. Delaney has worked at Safari Junction, where she has learned skills such as customer service, how to run an agribusiness, and problem solving. She's currently a student at Wilmington College studying animal science with a minor in business administration. Delaney's advisor is Charity Cox.
Members in the poultry proficiency area certainly know what it takes to have a successful flock. They spend many hours ensuring the best quality of bird, ranging from chickens, turkeys, ducks, and other fowl. Proudly sponsored by the Ohio Poultry Association, your state finalists are: in fourth place, Benjamin Chaffee, South Central. In third place, Hunter Cooper, South Central. In second place, Blake Scholl, Mississinawa Valley, MVCTC. And our state winner is Carter Luthman from the Versailles FFA chapter. Carter Luthman, son of Kelly and Kevin Luthman, is a junior at Versailles. Carter works at Nipke Poultry Farms, where he has worked 638 hours, packing eggs, cleaning barns, filling footbaths, and performing preventative maintenance. His future plans are to take over the family farm with his brother and cousin and have his own poultry facility. Carter's advisors are Dina Webker and Taylor Bergman.
Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, the finalists for the Service Learning Proficiency look for an agriculture-related need in their community, develop a proposed service solution, and then submit a plan to a local committee for review. The finalists are: in third place, Kirsten Oberdorf, Houston, UVCC. In second place, Kylie Ramirez, West Holmes. And our state winner is Madison Jolliffe from Ridgemont FFA chapter. Madison Jolliffe, daughter of Tom and Stephanie Jolliffe, is a graduate of Ridgemont. Over the past 4 years, Madison has invested more than 1,800 hours in her beef advocacy and farmer mental health service learning projects. Her two primary focuses have been empowering others to engage more in the beef industry and raising awareness for resources for farmers' mental health. Madison is currently studying agricultural communication at The Ohio State University with the goal of becoming an agricultural extension agent or a livestock breed association youth director. Madison's advisors are Stephanie Jolliffe and Shelby Faulkner.
Sheep are one of the most important livestock in agriculture. You can get meat, wool, wax, leather, and even cheese from sheep. These next members understand this and know how to properly take care of and produce a successful flock, as they are in the Sheep Production Proficiency, sponsored by the Ohio Sheep and Wool Program and the Ohio Sheep Improvement Association. In fourth place, Caleb Boyd, Fairbanks. In third place, Clay Shane, Hillsdale. In second place, Emma Peters, Versailles. And our state winner is Zoe Parrott from the Northmore FFA chapter. Zoe Parrott, daughter of Ken and Patty Parrott, is a senior at Northmore. Zoe's project consists of a flock of Hampshire Cross ewes, producing show lambs to sell to FFA and 4-H exhibitors. She attributes much of her success to using laparoscopic, artificial insemination to improve her flock's genetics. She plans to attend The Ohio State University to study agriculture education. Zoe's advisor is Ken Parrott.
The next individuals own or work for a business that produces and markets small animals such as rabbits, cats, dogs, mice, hedgehogs, and guinea pigs. They can also work for programs to benefit the well-being of pets, which can include working at a pet shop, groomer, or dog trainer. The Small Animal Production and Care Proficiency is sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, and your finalists are: in fourth place, Ethan Staley, Clear Fork. In third place, Hallie Miller, Norwayne. In second place, Jacob Hawks, Westfall. And our state winner is Morgan Kimmel from the Covington UVCC FFA chapter. Morgan Kimmel, daughter of Ray Kimmel and Stephanie Kimmel, is a graduate of the Covington UVCC FFA chapter. Morgan created an AKC registered kennel raising German Shorthair pointers. She has expanded bloodlines, worked with artificial insemination, and continued to increase the numbers of dogs and price point per puppy. Morgan plans to continue to grow her business and add other breeds to the operation. Her advisor is Jessica Helsinger.
From raising llamas to beekeeping, these finalists are a perfect example of how diverse the agriculture industry is. Individuals in the Specialty Animal Production Award area care for and raise unique animals and effectively market and sell their raw products. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, your finalists are: in third place, Morgan Evans, Morristown. In second place, Cody Cheney, East Clinton Great Oaks. And our state winner is Alexis Crone from the Cardington Lincoln FFA chapter. Alexis Crone, daughter of Jennifer and Alex Crone, is a sophomore at Cardington Lincoln. Alexis raises and manages 3 honeybee hives. As a result of her hive production, she manages her own honey, pollen, and beeswax cosmetic companies. She also presents workshops on honeybee production at association conferences. After high school, she plans to study pre-med in college and become a physician's assistant. Alexis's advisor is Aaron Woolett. From artichoke and asparagus to zucchini and zinnia, finalists in the Specialty Crop Proficiency have found a specialized market for their products. They are experts in producing and marketing unique crops. Sponsored by the CHS Foundation, your finalists are: in second place, Emma Wanger, Benjamin Logan. And our state winner is Mallory York from the Versailles FFA chapter. Mallory York, daughter of Dan York and Mindy Kissinger, is a junior at Versailles. Mallory purchased a school bus in 2019 and renovated it into a greenhouse by replacing the seats with tables. In her first year, she hosted 2 sales, selling bedding, plants, and mums. After high school, she plans to attend a 4-year university majoring in education or psychology. Mallory's advisors are Dina Webker and Taylor Bergman.
The Swine Entrepreneurship Proficiency Award area consists of students that use best management practices to produce and market quality pork within their operation. These students are proficient in animal nutrition, swine health, and making sure there's bacon on your table. Sponsored by the Ohio Pork Council, your finalists are: in fourth place, Derek Mitchum, Miami Trace Great Oaks. In third place, Gracie Sprout, Genoa Penta. In second place, Kaylin Kinnan, Liberty Center. And our state winner is Megan Hancock from the Tenora FFA chapter. Megan Hancock, daughter of Kevin and Tracy Hancock, is a junior at Tenora. Her project includes breeding and farrowing show pigs. She owns 5 purebred sows that produce 5 to 10 litters per year, consisting of 50 to 100 piglets. She sells her litters in online sales, auctions, and to local customers. After graduation, she plans to attend a 4-year university. Megan's advisor is Brian Etzler.
Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, the Swine Production Placement Proficiency finalists have worked efficiently to produce and market swine products. These members tirelessly work to apply best management practices while working for an employer. Your finalists are: in fourth place, Tyler Bailey, A.B. Graham, OHP. In third place, Carter Carey, East Clinton Great Oaks. In second place, Dalton Schlichter, Talawanda Butler Tech. And our state winner is Mackenzie Lance from the Ridgemont FFA chapter. Mackenzie Lance, daughter of Charlie and Amber Wallace, is a junior at Ridgemont. Mackenzie has worked for the past 4 years on JMAC Swine Farm. She's responsible for estrus synchronization for artificial insemination, enhancing the farm's vet-client-patient relationship to include preventative vaccination plans, and balancing rations for all stages of production. Her long-term plan is to become a veterinarian. Mackenzie's advisors are Stephanie Jolliffe and Shelby Faulkner.
Want the grass on your lawn to be beautiful and green? These next members could help. Finalists in the area of turf grass management, own an enterprise, or work for a business that involves the planting and maintaining of turf for outdoor beautification, lawn mowing service, sod produced for sale, or sport field and golf course management. Sponsored by Haviland Plastic Products, the finalists in the area of turf grass management are: in fourth place, Brody Poston, Liberty Union. In third place, Amanda Parton, Genoa Penta. In second place, Caden Keck, West Muskingum. And our state winner is Robert Gray from the Western Brown FFA chapter. Robbie Gray, son of Sabrina Eshelman and Ronald Gray, is a senior at Western Brown. He is employed at Eyre Lawn Care. Robbie manages a team of 3 employees and is responsible for mowing, weed eating, spraying, aerating, seeding, installing sod and drainage tile, and performing equipment maintenance. He plans to attend Rutgers University and complete the Professional Turf Grass Management Program. Robbie's advisor is Ryan Rosselo.
These members will win a blue ribbon at the county fair with their quality vegetables. The vegetable production proficiency finalists utilize the best management skills to ensure they get the most out of their flourishing greenhouses or gardens. These members grow more than just awesome veggies, but Ohio FFA as well. Sponsored by Rupp Seeds, your finalists are: in 4th place, Jordan Lauer, Ridgewood. In 3rd place, Allison Baker, Fairfield Union. In 2nd place, Jacob Sikowski, Anthony Wayne, Penta. And our state winner is Lauren Wright from the Miami East MVCTC FFA chapter. Lauren Wright, daughter of Eric and Jill Wright, is a senior in the Miami East MVCTC FFA chapter. Lauren's project consists of producing and marketing 1 acre of sweet corn. She then sells the sweet corn through farmers markets, social media, and at the farm. After graduation, she plans to attend Bowling Green State University to major in science education. Lauren's advisor is Marie Carity.
Ensuring the health and safety of livestock is a tough job, but these next members are up to the challenge. In the veterinary science proficiency area, FFA members have opportunities to excel in a career path while caring for animals. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, your finalists are: in 4th place, Kirsten Overdorf, Houston, UVCC. In 3rd place, Madeline Franks, Cardington, Lincoln. In 2nd place, Addison Brewer, Anna. And our state winner is Timberly Osborne from the Felicity Franklin FFA chapter. Timberly Osborne, daughter of Doug and Rhonda Osborne, is a graduate of Felicity Franklin. Timberly works at Rolling Hills Veterinary Service, where she has been for more than a year. She is currently studying biology at Northern Kentucky University and plans to further her studies in animal science. Timberly's advisors are Holly Jennings and Joe Broadwell.
The love for outdoors runs deep within these FFA members. With a passion to take care of nature, members are challenged to find new ways to improve the availability of fish and wildlife through innovative practices. Sponsored by the Ohio FFA Foundation, our state winner is Alex Kaiser from the Versailles FFA chapter. Alex Kaiser, son of John and Christy Kaiser, is a senior at Versailles. Alex works for the Habitat Stewards, LLC. He's responsible for pond management, algae treatments, fish stocking, grassland habitat management, timber stand improvement, and electrofish projects. Alex plans to attend Hocking College, majoring in wildlife management with the eventual goal of taking over his father's Habitat Stewards business. His advisors are Dina Webker and Taylor Bergman. Congratulations to the 2021 Proficiency finalists and winners for all of their hard work and countless hours you've put in.
During this past session, we recognized all of those who persevered throughout this past year. Scientists, farmers, teachers, and especially our proficiency finalists for 2021.
Through these proficiencies, our FFA members were able to prepare for their future careers. And as the next leaders in agriculture, they know they can persevere through anything.
As we conclude the 3rd session, let us reflect on the perseverance we've all had this past year and get ready to tune back in to see what's in store for the future of our organization.
Mr. Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this session? We are about to adjourn this session of the 93rd Ohio FFA Convention. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow FFA members and guests, join me in a salute to our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I now declare this session adjourned.